First, though, we're focusing 40 kilometers south of Calgary and the hard-hit town of High River. The huge scope of the flood damage there and the dramatic pictures of its effects make it easy to see how stories of individuals could be overlooked. But in High River, the lives of some citizens have been inalterably changed. The CBC's Briar Stewart is there tonight with one story of deep personal loss. Briar?
Amanda, we heard about that story of loss just before going on a tour of the still sealed-off community.
Understand is we don't have a flood, we have a disaster. Floods are very easy to deal with. Water comes, water goes, and then we clean up afterwards. This is a major disaster we're dealing with. It's at the same level as the Slave Lake fire that devastated that community.
In some parts of town, the river has receded, leaving behind a clearer picture of just how powerful the water was. Tearing down trees, tearing up railway tracks, and leaving boats stacked one on top of another. It was near here on Thursday evening where Janie Pekin learned her 33-year-old daughter had come to try and reach a friend.
We're pretty proud of our girl. She actually took a cab and went back into the flood because she couldn't get a hold of her friend. And so she went to her friend's place and pounded on that door till she got her awake.
Jackie Brocklebank could walk but had mobility issues because she had cerebral palsy. She waded into the apartment, which was quickly filling with water, and grabbed her friend.
It was when they were trying to get out that she was hit with debris, so she saved her friend.
When you hear that, that must bring you some comfort.
It does. Yeah. She did what she would have been. I mean, her love of family and friends was her life, and she, had limited mobility. I mean, she walked, but she was very limited, and for her to risk her life to go and save her friend, I think is just phenomenal.
This is what hit Jackie. Someone snapped a picture of the shed afterward, but at the time, people saw her fall into the water, yet no one could reach her. Jackie Brocklebank died.
They told me, where she had been found.
Before police told Pekin what happened, she had desperately searched the evacuation centers but found no sign of her daughter.
By the time I got to Blackie and she wasn't there, it was, as a mom, I think I knew.
Now hearing just how Jackie died leaves her mother with some small comfort.
She was, we're calling her brave and fearful. I mean, she knew the danger, but went anyway, and that's the kind of girl she was.
She was one of 3 people who died in this area, a town hit especially hard, and one officials say is still too dangerous for residents to return to yet. Amanda?
All right, thanks so much, Briar.